So what's next, you're thinking? You've got these stats, you're approaching 700 total. Well, here's what you want to do, my friends. You look deep into the heart of the cards, and what do you find? You find your thieving. Yes, indeed, you have 58, but you are changing it up. You might think warrior woman is not the man for me, but you know who is the man for ye? The master farmee, as they say. Indeed, the master for me is the master farmer, which is good. So that's where we're going. We're going to get a bunch of cakes to stock. Wait. Come on, what are you doing? Actually, should we get all the cakes first? You know what? Let's just do an inventory like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking here for, wait, are they up this path? Which path are they up? Let's take a look at the map here. And this is the right path indeed, my friend. Great job. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're pickpocketing these guys, seeing if they're better than warrior women. Maybe we'll get a Renard seed or something valuable. And then when we run out of cakes, we're gonna go steal more cakes, and that's exactly what that's exactly what we're going to do until we reach a specific thieving level. What that thieving level is, I don't know, but it will come at a very specific time, and that time is exactly whenever Master Farmers becomes too much of a pain to keep doing them. Okay, so who knows what level it's actually gonna be, other than the Lord himself, who shall remain unnamed, but I will tell you one thing. His name is something. So I can tell this without even being here for long. These guys are not good for experience. However, I do plan to try out farming here. So, I'm going to do this until I get a solid amount of seeds, and then we'll move on to something new, something innovative, if you will. And of course you will, my friend. Of course you will. I'm thinking at the moment, maybe Knights of Ardi. Even though I don't get gold from them, the experience should be good. And then on top of that, I'm thinking, what's the other? Back to Warrior Woman, which could be fine. I'm thinking, let's see, I have a third idea here. Cakes, that's right. And just doing cakes and banking all of them, you know? And just living with that. Living on a prayer or something, right? Living on a cake, actually, is how the lyric goes in this instance. And then idea number 4 is just back to silks, back to basics, as they say. You get an inventory, and that's 1300 GP. Very simple. You do that, smooth sailing. It's slow experience. It's slow gold, but you're getting places. You know, it's safe. It's the existence of... Wait a second. I just realized cakes are in a safe zone. So is silk. I wonder what I could do outside of a safe zone. Wait, so are Ardi Knights. Warrior women are the only one in that series of 4 ideas that are not in a safe zone. Interesting. I suspect that gives them the edge over all 3 of those in terms of experience per minute. But that is only something that will come with time and knowledge and experimentation. Indeed. And I will not be doing the experimentation, because I suspect I will not be doing all 4 of those tactics, because, you know, one man can only thieve so much in one man's life. Indeed. It has been a... Who's this guy? 68? He's levels... How you level 68, man? That's very high. I'm falling behind in combats, by the way. I don't know if you could tell this, but I'm only 60 range and 61... Or 60, basically. And that's it. I got almost 50 defense. I don't even have protection prayers. Basically, I should get protection prayers. If you're out here doing what I'm doing, anytime you're doing anything that's not in a safe zone, you should have protection prayers, you should have a little bit of food. And if you just have that stuff, then you should be good to go, I'm thinking, you know? Oh boy, here we go. I'm in combat, actually. Wait a second, I'm in combat. Hold on now. I'm in combat. Eat the cake, please. Eat the cake, eat the cake, eat the cake. Holy macaroni. Okay, new plan, guys, new plan. This is gonna be enough seeds. We're gonna get 99 farming with these seeds. We'll have to make do. Listen, we're gonna have to turn each seed into a whole heck of a lot of experience, but I'm thinking we could do that if we're talking to the right professionals. You know, if you have the right guidance, the right teachers in your life, that makes all the difference. Here's what my bank is looking like at the moment. I do have the 10k cash stack, which is pretty valuable, even if it's at any time in the tournament. You know, you PK 10k, that's pretty good. Other than that, I think he would have been pretty disappointed. Maybe the Marintils and Terramins and Hairlanders will sell someday to somebody for some price. But that day is not today. What is today is I'm going to go back there. Yeah, that's right. I haven't even hopped worlds. I'm going to stay in this world. And I'm going to go back to the Master Farmers. And I'm going to get more seeds because I'm going to level my farming at some point in time. I don't know when that point in time is, but it will be some point in time. What the heck? Take a look at this. The silver merchant. Oh, he's wearing a silver necklace. I thought he was wearing an amulet of magic, dude. That would have been crazy. My mind would have been blown. And my body would have been telling me, or would have just been there existing while my mind gets blown, I guess. I mean, really, that's the core of it. What's scary is that his entangle splashed on me at the Master Farmer's, that PK. His entangle splashed. But the scary part is that it might not have splashed. You see what I'm getting at there? You see why that might be a little bit of a frightening moment in my life-ning moment? Indeed, Master Farmer, welcome back. My hands shall be within the confines of your pockets 100% of today. So welcome to your demise. I just realized what saved me against that magician who attacked me earlier. And it's one clear, simple idea that I had in mind since Tutorial Island. It's my fake green dragon hide top. That's why he splashed the entangle, and that's why I was able to run away. Oh my gosh. Secretly a Deadman mode strategical genius you're listening to right now with your very own ears in medium definition audio. Wow. Amazing. I think at this point in the tournament, or the seasonal, I should actually be more afraid than I am. Right? Because he could have landed the entangle, and then his spell can max at 30 with charge. And charge is just level 80, so if he's entangling me at 79, he might very well have 80 magic. So he could just freeze me for 15 seconds and then start hitting 30s. And what do I have to combat that? I have cakes and a fake green dragon hide top that is really just psychological warfare at this point. To be honest with you, listen, here, okay, you know what? I didn't plan on giving away all of my secrets here on Deadman mode, but I think we're amongst friends here, so I trust you to keep this secret. This choice to create a character with a top that looks like a green dragon hide top, it does not actually provide any magic resistance. I know, but listen, okay, so it's just psychological. Long story short, it's all psychology. Someone might take a quick glance at me and see I've got a green dragon hide top and know they're gonna splash. Or maybe they see I got a green dragon hide top and they think that my bank must not be worth much because all the other people have red and black dragon hide. Full sets even. But you know what? This is okay. It's all just one big learning process anyway, really. And not just the game. I'm talking about life, my friends. Indeed. But long story short, even shorter. Longer story, even shorter. Oh, we're going on a spree here. 430. Ooh, gosh, dang it. Gotta drop a cake. Here we go. Can I keep the spree up even though I had to halt it? Indeed. 430. Oh, it just ended. Okay. I had to make a moment there to pause because every time you go on a spree of successful pickpockets, it is very, very satisfying. It almost makes up for the dissatisfaction nation of getting stunned, which I hate with a passion. But anyway, the point I'm getting at here is that I could have been frozen for 15 seconds, and he could have been hitting 30s on me. That I don't think I would have lived with cakes. So am I getting a little bit too big for my britches pickpocketing Master Farmers out here with my current levels, my current bank, and my current food? Maybe. But I guess there's only one way to truly find out. And indeed, I will only have actually found out when I am actually deceased and find myself in Lumbridge without a bank, which is okay because at the moment, I do not have a bank. I have 10k cash and I have a bunch of stuff that does not sell. So, you know what? The joke's on him, dude. He's just gonna get 10k. Listen, you could get 10k in 2 minutes. No, maybe not 2 minutes. At the agility pyramid. You know what I'm talking about, dude? I mean, everyone gets 10k for free in Barbarian Village. So just take a chill pill, man. You're gonna get a bunch of items, sure. Oh wow, you're gonna get a lot of items. Guess what? None of them are gonna sell. You're gonna be stuck with 10k, which, like I've said, is not too shabby, but it's not too great. Let me tell you something about 10k. It's no 11k. I'll tell you that much. Am I getting a bit too big for my britches, filling up my inventory with seeds and I just have 2 cakes? Is that a problem? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Here's my justification for just having 2 cakes around here. I figure that if somebody comes along, they're either going to overkill me by a huge amount because they're going to have entangles and they're going to be hitting 30s, or they're not going to be able to get through my HP pool of 50 and 2 cakes worth of food by the time I run south back into Artie. So I'm either dead or I'm not, almost regardless of what I have out here. Oh no, he's teleported. He has teleportationed his way over to here. I guess that makes sense. I had him in a corner for upwards of 600 divided by 2 seconds. Which indeed, I cannot hold that against him. 1 cake. I'm really pushing the odds now. Very curious indeed, my friend. Let's see. Am I brave enough to go 1 cake and to this farmer's position? Almost as far north as he can go. Oh yes, I'm absolutely brave enough. The question is, when I get 1 more unique seed, am I brave enough to drop this cake? Am I brave enough to have no food in the danger zone of Deadman mode? This summer, 1 man, 1 mission, 1 mode. Deadman mode. Dakota 238. You know he's going in. He ain't got a cake. Hey, you like that? 238 almost rhymes with cake. 8 almost rhymes with cake, dude. What if I ate a cake? You see what I'm getting at there? Listen, I'm just thinking bounds upon bounds ahead of everyone else in the wordplay field. I'm actually not, though, because there's like people who write stuff. You've heard of writers? Yeah, people who write stuff. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes they do some wordplay stuff that, you know what? It's pretty chill. But am I going to hold that against them? No. Am I going to hold that far away from them? No. Am I going to hold it? No. It's a little bit too hot. I'm going to let it cool down. Then I'm going to hold it, maybe. Don't really know. Unfortunately, by the time that I'm eating this final cake, the cake that I dropped in the room over here is gone. So the question now is, how long am I willing to spend outside of a safe zone in Deadman mode with no food? This summer, 1 man, 1 mission, 1 mode, Dakota 238. Believe it or not, he's just a pretty normal game player. He's just a pretty normal game player. Until one day, he was bitten by an electric eel. Meet Eel Man. Really, Eel Man? You're not gonna play off the electricity part of the electric eel? You're gonna go with Eel Man. No, I'm not complaining. I mean, surely you've done the market test, I'm thinking. By the way, 35 HP and no food. We're really testing the limits. I'm gonna go down. Ooh, if I go down to 30, that means I can get 1 shot by that magician if he so decides to come back and destroy me. I'm really testing the limits, you know? I have a lot of faith here in the fact that nobody's gonna come check Master Farmers, though it's very possible. I'm now below 30. I'm pushing the limit too far. I gotta get out of here. Let me run. Let the stun end, please. And thank you, my friend. All right, we're not back yet, though. We're not. Ooh, there's a guy. Ooh, if he knew the health I was at, he might try to ice barrage me with his starter bow. Which is possible, I guess, technically. Could have hit a 27, you know. But you know what? That's okay, because now we are safe. And now we shall deposit all of our glorious seeds. And now we shall steal some more cakes and make our way back, oh yes, to the glorious land of the Master Farmers. Because 61 thieving has not satiated my desire for seeds just yet, my friend. Oh no. We are the Cake Lords, and we are now running back into the existence of the Master Farmers location. So, what are we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna get back to the Master Farmers. We're gonna steal some seeds. Probably gonna eat some cakes to top off our health here. And then hopefully we're not gonna run into a dude who's gonna kill us in 2 freaking spells, dude. How does that sound? Hopefully we're not gonna run into a dude who has a billion freaking special attacks. You think this guy's gonna let me live? Looks like he's going on his own merry adventure. Again, I'm not afraid of people who are not in rows. I'm not afraid of people. I am afraid of people who are in robes. So yeah, I'm not afraid of a person who's not in robes. Okay? Because the only way that I'm going to die is through freezes, I'm thinking. Hopefully that's correct. I do not have protection prayer, so that might be incorrect. Because people, they could hit 30s and above, even without freezes. So, I guess we'll find out, right? Hey, by the way, remind me to trade this guy. You know, I want to see what's in his shop. Maybe something will be worth something. I don't know. Oh, of course, there'll be something that is worth something. Otherwise, his shop would not be prospering in a land so desolate as Deadman mode. You know what I mean? Like, golly gee williker, it's a desert out here in the non-desert. When I go to Al-Kharid, remind me to say it's a desert out here. That'll really be the funny joke that really gets the people going. I don't like seeing these high levels out here though. You know why? Because high levels, do you know what high levels have? Let me ask you this. High levels have high level friends. And that is not good. Because if I see a high level who's not attacking me, he has a high level friend who might attack me. Or maybe who even will attack me. Gosh diddly darn it, what do you got for me, friend? A whole heck of a lot of starting farmer gear. I actually need some of that. That's part of the whole reason behind these seeds. Pro tip, if you want to farm with seeds, you need some farming gear, okay? If you got a bunch of seeds and you want to put them to use, then you might need some farming gear. And guess what? I've got a bunch of seeds and I want to put them to use. Yes, indeed, my friend. Yes, in seed, my friend, right? Because, you know, in seed and, you know, like deed, they sort of, you know, it's like a rhyme. You know, hey, it's fun. It's fun. Another cake setup. This time it's in a pattern. This pattern represents the letter E. Can you see it? Aha. The reality of the situation is that I got lost in my own thoughts while I was stealing from that cake stall. And so I ended up stealing too much, and these spaces were contained of bread. So alas, the bread was dropped, and the man now has no bread. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Guy with a fire staff coming in, but that's all he's got. So am I afraid? Nay. But maybe I should be, because here's a fun fact about mid-level players. Guess what they have? They have high-level friends. Yeah, good job. Wow, you're really catching on to how this sort of game mode, like how it works a little bit. And you know a thing about high-level friends? Some of them are PKers. And you know a thing about high-level PKers? Sometimes they like to kill people. And you know, like me. You know? They like to kill the player of myself. And I'm not all for that. If I can just be honest with you for a second. I'm 100% not all for that. So the reality of the situation is this. We're going to finish up this inventory of seeds. Actually, let's finish it now, dude. And then let's do one more inventory. And then we shall reassess the situation. Because I'm seeing more people than I thought I would out here. Curious indeed. You know, the amount of cakes that I've used so far kind of makes me wonder if it would be more worth it to just get all the cake thieving out of the way at the earlier levels, you know? Because you can't not succeed on a cake thief. On a cake thievery session. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be stunned trying to steal a cake from the cake stall. So if I just use the cakes to get past lower level thieving levels and just work a little bit more towards the higher ones, then I'll have better success rates at Master Farmers, Warrior Women's, you name it. Warrior Women's. Yeah, you like that? Respect Warrior Women's. And cake number 12. Fantastic work, everybody. I'm not going to bother dropping the breads with the chocolate slices because guess what? I might need them because 12 cakes might not be enough. I do have 63 thieving, which is 25 above the level that you need to pickpocket for Master Farmers. However, sometimes you get unlucky. So, on the event that this time I get unlucky and get caught a particularly high amount of times, I will now have the extra food that I need to stay out here for as long as I need to. Which is the exact amount of length that I need to be out here. Yes, indeed. I'm struggling over here as I hit 64 thieving. Take a look. Boom! There it is. Amazing. Spondiferous, if that's not even a word. I don't really know if it is or not, but that's okay. But I'm struggling over here. And the reason for that is that I'm spam clicking on this Master Farmer, sure. But then I'm also trying to drink I guess you can call it a mocha that I make. And in order to do that, I have to stir. So I'm trying to stir with my offhand. You ever stir with your offhand? It is quite the struggle. Let me tell you something about that right quick. If you want the recipe for this mocha, by the way, it's very simple. Make a little bit of instant coffee and add an equal amount of chocolate milk. It's actually, you know, quite pleasant. If you're not some coffee, what is the word? Aficionado. You know, if you can accept instant coffee for what it is, hey, what it is, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll like this mocha drink. And on the bright side, chocolate milk, if you get the right kind, it has very few, many more, words, phrases, okay. Chocolate milk, compared to regular milk, does not have many more calories. If you get the right kind, okay? A cup of regular milk that I like to do is 90. A cup of the chocolate milk that I like to do is 140. So for a mere 50 calories, oh baby, that's a person. And it's a red level. And what I tell you about high levels? They got high level friends. And what can a high level friend be? That's right, a high level PKer. You, my friend, are learning. You are gaining knowledge. And that is more valuable than any training in old school RuneScape. Having knowledge, that is. So, with that in mind, why is it not the case that there is a knowledge level? You might be asking yourself this question. Well, I have an answer for you, and it's a perfect answer. It's the best answer. It's a great answer. I didn't have any space in my inventory for loot, so I lost out on time. I lost out on ticks in a game mode where efficiency is the world. But I digress. The point I'm trying to make here is that knowledge is power, and power is knowledge. And also power, electricity. The power bill, right? You know? Department of Water and Power, you know? I mean, it's crazy out there. They're knowledgeable. That's how they got that name. You can't have a knowledge level because knowledge transcends every other level, you know? Sure, you could learn to be a smithman with smithing levels. You might learn to be a mining gentle sir with mining levels, okay? But there's no freaking way to stop spam clicking when you inventory, fool. What do you do, Dakota? Get in the game. Gosh, dang it. I'm too busy. All right, I got too much to focus on, man. I gotta click this farmer. I gotta stir this chocolate milk. I gotta freaking do this. I gotta explain what knowledge is to the general public. Actually, that one I probably don't have to do. Probably shouldn't do, you know? But I'm gonna do it. Oh, person, white dot on the meme map? Okay, it's okay. We've seen this man before. We have indeed. I'm sort of putting cakes down on the ground, which is not optimal. And let me explain why. I hate regaining stats. Pro tip, never have a skull. You don't lose any stats if you die with a skull. But also, in Deadman mode, you should have a skull. I mean, it's a PKing mode. It's a PvP mode. Okay, so just chillax, relax, and get taxed, I guess. Probably, nah, maybe, I don't know. Controversy, right? Controversy, man. Listen, the case of the matter is that the following. You fill your inventory with seeds. Wait, can they see? Can they see my cakes instantly when I drop them? Because this guy just dropped 2 seeds and I see them instantly. Anyway, the point I'm getting at here is that I drop these cakes on the ground and they appear on the minimap as red dots. So like this cake right there that just disappeared from the drop timer or whatever. Okay? That is not a good strategy to do. It's not good to drop them there because a PKer that can come from the north will see the cakes dropped on the ground, and they will know that there's somebody here at the Master Farmers. So they'll be able to get ready. They'll be able to pot up. They'll be able to charge. They'll be able to do whatever it is that they need to do before they actually run in here and find me. And that's not good. Seconds are everything. It takes me 7 seconds to run from here into the safety of the city of Ardugny. And I'm clicking without inventory space yet again. In those 7 seconds, what happens if the PKer takes 3 of them to prep? That's almost half of the time that I need to survive. That's just gone immediately. But if I leave the cakes there, you know, or if I drop seeds out here and a PKer comes, I might not see the PKer, but the PKer sees what I've dropped. And the PKer knows. Oh yes, the PKer knows. They are a smart group of individuals, I'll tell you that much, you know, because they're people. And let me tell you something. People, actual players, real players, are without a doubt the most threatening thing in the game of Deadman mode. Listen, and I'm serious. I was fighting a cow earlier. Yeah, it did a damage to me, okay? That was pretty bad. But guess what? A person can do more than that. I'll tell you that much, my friend. It's up to you to figure it out on your own. Listen, some people have just got to experience things in order to learn them. But let me tell you something. People are where it's at. I guess in the world of reality as well, you know? People are where it's at, literally. They're where everything is at, right? I mean, things are popping, right? People make things popping. Oh, please stay in there. Yes, we got him locked in the room yet again. It's unfortunate that I'm on my final trip here of seeds. Am I close to a level, I wonder? Let's find out. Ooh, just about 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pickpockets. Can I do that with 1 cake left? Only time will tell, my friend. Only time will tell. 13 pick. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna get there. Come on. 10. What? Dude, look at this. I'm going on a roll. Check that out. That's amazing. I, much like butter, go on a roll. He says, yo, hello there. I see you, my friend. In 30 seconds, take a step back. And we can get him stuck. In 30 seconds, I'm going to be leaving, my dude. So, I appreciate what you're saying. Oh, wait, if I leave, the Master Farmer can walk through me. I am here, but listen, I'm too busy getting this level, you know what I'm saying? Boom! 65 Thieving, what's good with it? I'm running out of food. I'm going to go for one more stun here, and then I'm going to get out of here, okay? I just need to leave. That was a song. You can buy the album now for $19.99 on the music place of the universe. Find it now. On the cheap even. Low cost of money. Believe it or cannot. Indeed. You pronounce the K in not. Why not? Yeah. Pronounce the K in not, guys. Hey, why not? I gotta at least follow what I'm saying, right? I gotta say why cannot. What am I doing? Anyway, to make the longest story the shortest, we are now done with seeds. We got our 4 inventories, and you might think, oh, what are you gonna do next? A little bit of farming? What? No. Okay, don't be ridiculous. But I do know what we are going to do, and I'll give you a hint. I'm falling behind in combat levels, and I think this needs to be fixed.